Hi to all! We are studying the laws of the universe, and now we have come close to the most curious, the most vital question. Who is born alongside with a person? What essence, what guardian is given to you when you are born? It is a fundamental subject too. It takes total rethinking from each of us. Let's try to cover this matter today too. We have learned that the Earth moves counterclockwise. The field of the Earth vibrates on negative frequencies. Maybe you remember I once told you about a home of the soul, that every soul has a charge, and the planet has a charge too. Charges of the same pole gravitate to one another. We live on the Earth with a certain amount of negative and positive charges, and the souls are born here according to these criteria, to match the vibrations of the Earth. You need to understand this. It is all about the law of the universe, the plus and the minus. Plus gravitates to plus, minus gravitates to minus, plus and minus repel one another. These are the three rules. So, if our planet Earth vibrates mostly on negative frequencies and much less on positive, then souls are born here with a matching karma charge. Only within the boundaries of what merits a soul has, what its previous lives were like, and how full its matrix cells are. We've talked about it already, about the matrix of a soul. What information is stored here? There is both positive and negative experience. It is this karma charge, which we can definitely see in a DNA chain. Let's look more closely at the matter of who actually is born along with us. What kind of a guardian comes here, into our world, with us? If we see that around us there are mostly negative charges, then we should see clearly that the essence, the guardian that is given to us when we are born, is a spiritual creature that should guide us through life. It is given to us with the same vibrational background with which we have stored positive or negative energy in our matrix cells. We need to understand that, among other things, all of us, with no exception, are born in a family, where there are a mother and a father. Both mother and father have karma aspect. They too have matrix cells that are filled in their own way with positive and negative experience. These mothers and fathers have their mothers and fathers too, and they too have positive and negative experience. And now we are approaching the most interesting part. The moment when we are born, even if the soul is born brand new, with no karma trace, it gets the karma charge of the whole kindred which it was born into anyway. And it will have to pay this karma debt anyway. You should know this. Brand new souls are born very seldom in comparison to the number of the souls that match the vibrations of the earth.
Душ, которые соответствуют вибрациям Земли. Они просто им соответствуют. То есть
Our negative charges mostly dominate over positive.
Это в большинстве своем.
This is why we need to know that we come into a family with our personal karma baggage, with our personal karma.
Со своим личным кармическим багажом, личной кармой.
We have a personal karma, we come to a city, and now it is karma of the city. We come to a country, and now it is karma of the country. We are born on a planet, and it is karma of the planet now.
И мы рождаемся на планете, это уже карма планеты, да? То есть
And I forgot to mention our generic karma. We come into a family, and it is generic karma. We have at least the following karmas: personal, generic, city,
родовая,
country, and planet kinds of karma. 5 kinds of karma that are already on us from the moment we are born here.
да, которые уже ложатся на человека при рождении здесь. То есть
I mean, we already have this karma baggage on us. And it doesn't matter if the matrix is filled with negative or positive charges, or whether it is clean. No difference.
имеет никакого значения. Он в
We are born here anyway,
мире, и он,
and we will pay this karma whether we like it or not.
она все равно будет
One way or another,
его,
it will catch us into different life situations,
его
like a snowball effect.
ловить вот, какими-то жизненными ситуациями. Да?
Thereby, if you already have such number of karmas,
В связи с этим
then in the moment of birth, you are given exactly the essence you have deserved by your actions in previous lives.
которую
There we go.
заслужил своими действиями в прошлых жизнях. Вот так.
And not just your actions in past lives matter, but the actions of the whole kindred,
Его
your mother, your father,
мама, папа, это все.
all this matters. It is the sum of these karmas. Everything sums up. Think about it.
Вот так. Поэтому
This is why the biggest disclosure I will talk about,
и самое
and which most people watching this video will find hard to believe in,
говорить, и в которое очень
is that you are not given
кто смотрит,
a guardian angel
это
when you are born.
что при рождении человеку ангел-хранитель не дается. Это заблуждение.
It is a misconception.
Это
It is a conspiracy against people. A conspiracy. So that people closed their eyes and didn't see the truth. Because when you don't know the truth, it is very easy to manipulate you. Do you understand? It is very easy to manipulate a person.
Поэтому
This is something to think about.
тот
Let's get back to the laws of the universe.
возвращаемся к нашим законам о мироздании.
Why are there no angels? Why are there no guardian angels? Because angels vibrate on positive frequencies.
Что-то.
And we are born on the earth, which turns counterclockwise and has negative field and negative charges.
И имеет отрицательный
Most of its charges are negative.
зарядов. Большинства своих зарядов.
And what is more, we are born here already with karma baggage of our kindred,
Физическую нагрузку
the kindred we are born into.
рода. Понимаете? Рода, в котором мы...
It is not like Immaculate Conception.
То есть это же не порочное зачатие, да? Мы родились
We are born here
в наших
from our parents
которые
who have done a lot of different things, both positive and negative.
они совершали. И положительные, и отрицательные. Но это все
All this is summed up, and also we all have our personal karma,
нашу личную карму. Личную карму.
the karma that is placed in our experience, in these matrix cells, of which we have talked about. So there are the three components.
То есть это три составляющих. Просто три.
Just the three most important points you need to know about.
Что
You will have to deserve a guardian angel. Just deserve.
просто заслужить.
And there is one more disclosure
Такое,
that I'm going to talk about.
возможно, вы не знали, как это работает.
If we look at classical paintings,
Да?
we will see these
Говорить.
nice little flying angels with wings.
Мы посмотрим на множество классических картин, да, то мы видим таких белых порхающих маленьких ангелочков с крылышками такие, знаете, такие
Cute little babies flying with their wings.
с крылышками. Это
This is how we imagine angels in our head.
у нас в нашей голове складывается, да, то есть
Somebody imposes on us the idea that angels are these winged babies flying somewhere up in the sky.
порхающие там где-то, да, и посмотрите,
And look at how the demonic structure is depicted. Devils, demons, evil spirits,
они всегда такие
they always look so strong, powerful, enraged, scary.
страшные,
You just feel afraid of them when you look at them in the picture.
испытываешь, когда на них смотришь, так, бррр. То есть вот
This, too, is an idea that is imposed on us by somebody. Why do they do it?
он это вкладывает в
And who is this somebody?
кто
Who is this charismatic essence of which I am going to talk about?
я буду говорить.
Who is it?
Кто этот кто-то, который такие вещи нам вкладывает? Так вот,
If we look at hierarchic coordinate system of demonology and angelology,
физическую систему,
if we take any demons, no matter which,
именно по демонологии и ангеловедению, да? То есть если мы возьмем демонов, да, любых, неважно, классификацию мы потом
we will discuss the classification and the differences later.
берем демоническую структуру
For now,
и в
we just take demonic structure,
ней какой-то
and there the smallest demonic structure can be like this.
самая маленькая, вот такусенькая будет, да? Вот. А
And the biggest,
большая,
well, maybe it will be as big as a 2 or 3-story building,
вот
just so you understand the power and strength of a demonic substance.
мощь и силу, да, значит, демонической субстанции.
And here is a wind angel that we all have in mind.
Да? Ангел,
You know, the smallest winged angel
да, все.
is as big as a 9-story building.
Вот самый маленький ангел с крылышками будет по размеру как один 9-этажный дом.
Can you imagine how high a 9-story building is?
Ангелок с крылышками.
And it isn't an angel with small wings.
Это
It is a warrior of light.
со своим вот таким
It, with its exhale, can blow away any demonic structures, wherever they were.
демонических структур, где бы они ни находились.
Please understand this.
Это вы должны,
We will talk about it further.
и об этом мы с вами будем говорить. Что
That
самое
the biggest disappointment I had
вообще
was when I saw the difference
было, это
between these substances,
да, я
positive and negative coordinate systems.
субстанциями, именно положительные и отрицательные системы координат.
This is something that can shock anyone,
Просто
any of you,
повергнет в шок вообще.
because Since our childhood,
любого из вас,
we were filled
нам
with different values.
в наше сознание другие ценности.
Everything I will tell you about
Отлично.
is absolutely different.
Сейчас буду говорить.
It will differ crucially from what you see around you.
Вокруг
It will differ by only 3 rules,
всего 3.
the laws of the universe,
Именно за
because we will look at everything through these laws.
мироздание.
For now, you will just need to realize that to each of you is given a spiritual advisor, I would call it so,
На тот
that guides you on your way of life,
плавник,
that is
который будет вас видеть,
in match with you.
которому вы соответствуете.
There are your sins,
Грехи,
your vices that you use every day.
вы пользуетесь,
I
как
think most people use them every day.
пользуются каждый день.
Of course, there are enlightened people, but still a lot of people use their vices. So, unfortunately, the way we live on Earth now,
К сожалению,
after some time, will be unavailable
такое проживание
because the planet will transit towards expansion,
по причине того, что планета
towards positive coordinate system.
расширение к положительной системе координат.
This is what we need to think about.
Вот об этом именно нужно всем подумать.
We will continue the subject in our further videos. Fire to all!